This is the Ryder and Lisa replay.
Brought to you by Southtown Hyundai. Check out the Southtown Hyundai Advantage at southtownhyundai.ca.
It is International Appreciate the Redheads Day.
Redhead Appreciation Day,
I
to
knew
be
I said
exact.
it wrong. Okay.
You know what? This day is important. I love redheads. Have you ever seen those? I mean, it's probably canceled this year, but a bunch of redheads get together for the festival and they all hang out. It's wild. It's bright.
They do, hey?
Yeah, they
Man,
do.
can you imagine how much sunscreen is at that party? Okay, we have a little game for you here, Lisa. If you'd like to take a ride on the Redhead Appreciation karaoke train.
Oh, I thought I was just going to have to name redheads.
No, I'm going to make you sing different songs made famous by their redheaded singers.
Okay.
Okay? So just take it from where you think it is in the song. Let's see how you do.
All right.
I think that was good, though. I'll give you a pass on that one.
It's
You're
too early to
1 for 1.
sing that high. Are you kidding me? This is why Cyndi Lauper is iconic. Nobody can sing that except for her.
Next up.
Come home.
Here we go.
The love is my place to find a lover, so the bar is where I go. Me and my friends, we're doing shots at the bar. We're in the club and we're singing along. How does that sound?
Oh, the lyrics weren't even close, but I'm going to give you a pass again. I'm appreciative of that one. Okay, curveball.
Oh, God.
This was sung by a redhead cartoon character.
What? Let it go.
No, wrong song. Right movie, though. For the first time in forever. So you don't get the pass on that one.
Shoot.
Okay, next up. You know your rock and roll?
You know, some people don't know that about me, but I do know my rock and roll.
Josh Homme, the lead singer of Queens of the Stone Age, certified ginger. You ready?
We got some rules to follow. Oh, too fast. And these and those. No one knows.
I don't think I can give you that one.
Why not?
Well, you did good with the lyrics, but way off with the tune. So
I can't hear anything in my headphones.
You got 2 that I'm giving you the pass on, and 2 not. So it does come down to this.
Knows.
You ready? This is it. This is the decider.
Oh yeah, I know this one. They'll be nice to you. Here's your one chance, fancy, don't let me down. I can't sing.
Yeah, what did
Fancy, don't let me down.
There you go.
Okay, so something we've learned today. Gingers can sing.
Yeah,
They
hell
can hit
yeah.
notes that the rest of us cannot.
So happy Redhead Appreciation Day.
Here's your one chance, fancy, don't let me down.
Play 107.
A 12-year-old girl named Vanessa loves to paint. She was adopted as a little girl. She has Down syndrome. She lives in Poland.
Play 107
my
is
ears.
CKPW.
Sorry.
107.1.
Anyone else just have a heart attack?
I didn't mean...
I never say, oh my God. I try to say gosh, but I was so scared there.
Okay, way better than what you could have said, though. Oh my gosh. Yeah, you could have swore there for sure.
Yeah.
I'm really sorry. I honestly went to just move something, and behind the scenes, and I hit the wrong button.
So essentially, you just weren't listening to me. Cool.
I was listening. She's from Poland. She's Down syndrome. She loves to paint.
Okay, look at you. You passed the test. Anyway, she also loves the royal family, so she painted something and sent it to the queen. She got a reply back. Now, I don't know if it was actually the queen that replied, but who cares? Like, do you imagine being a 12-year-old girl sending a painting to the queen and then getting a letter back?
Unreal. I remember I won the top radio host under 30 in Canada about 10 years ago.
Which is so awesome, by the way.
And the premier of Saskatchewan, Brad Wall at the time, wrote me like a handwritten letter about how he's caught the show a couple times, really proud of me for winning this and bringing it back to Saskatchewan, and it meant the world to me. So I can't imagine the Queen.
Tell me something good.
Sorry again for scaring the living crap out of you there. I didn't mean to do that.
It's okay.
My story is about a new study that shows how important standing is on our overall health. So they figured out that standing is directly associated with better insulin sensitivity, which is great in fighting the development of type 2 diabetes and cardiovascular diseases. So just a heads up, if you get an opportunity to stand, maybe at work, ask for a stand-up desk, or on your feet a lot and like to complain about it, it's good for you.
Get your coworkers to give you a standing ovation every hour. That would also feel really good.
Good point, Lisa.
Let's both do it. All right.
Good
I
point.
think you're doing a great job, even though you hit that button during my story.
Thank you.
Tell me something good.
Came across a stat that a third of women never clean out the inside of their purse.
Oh, interesting. I have several purses, and I usually go through phases. Like I'll use the same purse for a couple months,
Okay.
and then I'll switch. And it's so fun when I do switch because, I don't clean out the other ones. So I'll find old lip glosses or lipsticks I haven't used in a while. Essential oils, Advil.
Like, I'm looking at your purse right now, and the thing is probably the size of a basketball. And it is overflowing.
Yeah,
so,
I don't know.
How much stuff do you need to carry? I've got my wallet and my phone.
Do you want to look in it?
Yeah, because I am a little bit confused here about...
Okay.
See, even the fact that you're making that noise while passing it.
I got back problems, bro.
From this purse.
I know.
Okay, so makeup kit.
Yeah, that's normal.
Yeah, that's fair. It's quite large.
Yeah. Well, I like to do my makeup at work because we get up so early.
But do you need all of this stuff? Yeah.
I use like maybe 3 products from in there.
And you look like that? Just kidding.
That's so mean.
Definitely kidding. But yeah, like there is a lot of stuff in here.
Yeah, well,
Okay.
you never know.
Large bag of strawberries. Hopefully those are fresh. A pill container that looks like it's for someone roughly 86 years old.
I take a lot of vitamins.
Okay. Another pill container. Some sort of origami, it looks like.
Yeah, that's probably some artwork that my niece gave me that I just tossed in there.
Okay. 2 empty sunglass cases.
I feel like this is quite relatable. Okay, if you're a woman listening right now,
Exhausting.
we want to hear from you if there's something extremely random in the purse that you have in your car right now, or...
Yeah, tell us the strangest thing in your purse.
We want to know, because mine's not that bad.
Okay,
like so far, pretty normal stuff here.
Both sets of the keys for your vehicle.
Oh, that's dumb.
So yeah, let's hope you don't lock your purse in your car. A plastic screwdriver.
I feel like I was fixing something
At
at some point, but that was like 3 months ago, so I don't know why it's still in there.
At least 12 lip balms. How dry are your lips? You do talk a lot, I guess. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 filled out McDonald's coffee cards.
What? Are you serious?
Yeah.
Well, I guess we better go.
Buy a round.
We're just getting some texts in to the show. Old pieces of gum at the bottom of my purse this morning. Like chewed up pieces. Girls are so gross. Like, actually, we're disgusting humans, and I love it.
Yeah, like I feel like I need to wash my hands and then have a shower after that.
Brenna just wrote in saying, I have toothpaste for my dog in my purse right now.
When the cop from Paw Patrol pulls you over, your dog might need to brush his teeth.
There you go. I don't know Paw Patrol enough. Like, I thought Ryder was a dog on that show.
No.
Apparently, that's the human character. I didn't know.
Lisa.
I don't have kids, man.
Then why do you have a plastic screwdriver in your purse? What you carrying in that purse?
This could go for anyone. If you carry a bag every day and you just have random junk in it, what is
Sure.
the weirdest thing that you have on you right now? Nikki wrote in saying, I have self-adhesive laminating sheets in my purse. You never know what you need to laminate.
You know what? I would have laminated my vaccination, proof of vaccination, if I would have had a laminating opportunity in my purse.
They don't fit in a wallet, hey?
No,
They're a
I
bit
know.
too big. They
Yeah.
kind of screwed up on that. They should have sized them like your health card. Maddie wrote in saying, I just looked into a random pocket in my purse. I found a fan that plugs into the bottom of a phone that has a charging port. I don't even know where I got this from.
That would be very effective with the last texter because the fan would be able to make the adhesive work quicker. Those two need to join forces.
Gosh, they need to hang out.
Start a business.
The amount of people texting in right now saying that they have way too many dog poop bags in their purse, empty. They have not been used yet. Unless you're someone that's got one that's used. That's even worse. Okay, I don't know if Jenica is being funny right now, but she said, I have vodka-filled fake tampons in my purse. Okay, that is so clever.
What?
I have vodka-filled fake tampons in my purse from a night out where the shots at the bar were more expensive than my hourly wage. I want to hang out with Jenica.
Yeah.
But imagine looking across the bar and seeing a group of people doing shots out of a fake tampon holder.
And wouldn't that hold like a quarter of an ounce?
Where
I
did
don't
you
know.
find these? I need to look these up online.
I'm not real well versed in that area, but that doesn't feel like a lot of liquor.
Amy texted in a mini measuring tape in case I need to buy something at HomeSense for my house so I know it will fit. Okay, you're a genius.
What do you got for us?
I got this friend years ago. You remember the little toy plastic sinks you could get in the little doll houses?
Yep.
She used to carry one of those because everybody says you women carry everything in your purse but the kitchen sink, and she'd pull it out and slap it down on the bar and get free drinks for it.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that's a good joke.
That's cute.
What about for you?
I took 3 positive pregnancy tests when I was pregnant with Georgia because I tried for 10 years to get pregnant.
Okay.
And so I constantly would look at them to remind myself, yes, girl, you're actually pregnant. You're not going crazy, even up until after she was born. And I was thinking at my person like, okay, she's 3. You could probably let these go now.
Oh, my God.
Play 107.
We're talking about what strange thing you have in your purse right now. It's 780-784-7107.
A lot of people have tape. Sarah says, I have electrical tape and measuring tape. Sam wrote in saying, on Tuesday, I actually found a half-smoked cigarette in the front pocket of my purse. The thing is, I don't smoke, and I did a full purse clean 2 weeks ago, so I have no idea where that would have came from.
That's super funny.
When is the last time you really went through your purse, though? If you're listening right now, this is a sign.
Yeah.
You're probably going to find $20 in there.
I just cleaned my phone yesterday or the day before, like thoroughly for the first time in a while, and it was nasty. Like I took the case off. I'm like, ugh. That a purse is just a huge phone.
Do you ever look at a kid's iPad? Yeah. They are so gunky. It's sick.
Okay, so we got one text from Jenica, which might be the strangest answer so far. Vodka-filled fake tampon in her purse. Yours is along those lines?
She's got to up her game. You can get a sunscreen bottle, and it holds 3 times as much liquor, and you can get that thing anywhere.
What do you mean you can get it anywhere? I've never seen one of these.
No, she means like you can get it into like any establishment because you just look like somebody that's taking care of your skin.
So it's a fake sunscreen bottle, but you put liquor in it. And so do you like squirt it into your drink?
Yeah, you just go to like the Oilers game and you take your sunscreen out, you order just a pop or whatever, and just lick the top off of it and squirt it in, and you're good. No more than $10 a drink.
Aren't you worried about like other patrons or other like fans at the game looking over and watching you squirt sunscreen into your drink, though?
Yeah, and it happens all the time. But you know what happens? They're like, "Oh, that girl's so smart," and then they hand their pop over, and then you just share with everybody.
Oh, so you think that they do know that it's liquor that you're hiding in there, not that you're drinking sunscreen?
Well, when it comes out looking like water or whiskey or whatever, then they're usually like, hey, this girl's smart.
Yeah, fair enough. Whereabouts were you able to find a unit like this?
Well, I think I got mine at like that store in the mall. Was it Spencer's or whatever?
Oh, yeah.
But you can get them on Amazon too. They're like $10 and it's so worth it. You can get like 5 drinks out of it if you're nice about it anyway.
Do you think they'd be tipped off if you brought in a case with you?
Probably, yeah. You just got to have one bottle or get all your friends to bring in one.
Yeah.
And it's good to go.
Play 107.
You're busy over there. What are you up to?
Okay, how cool is this? Kyla Lane, who works for Oilers Nation, just reached out to me saying that they want to do a feature on me on the Oilers Nation community website.
Oh, they have like the women of Oilers Nation, right?
Yes.
I've seen a few of those. They're pretty interesting. I like that crew over there.
Oh, so they've already done this before? Can I copy and paste my answers like what the other people have said? I'm stumped on some of these questions. Like, her first question is, what are your passions and what's something interesting about you? And I've just been staring at this blank piece of paper.
Pasta.
I was thinking of writing carbs.
You're very passionate about that. You're passionate about the gym.
Yeah, that's true.
People would find that interesting.
Raising awareness for migraine sufferers. I think that's really important. But I also don't want people to fall asleep after the first sentence, you know?
Right.
So, like, what else?
I think I'd just write carbs then. That's
Just
really
carbs?
funny. Get to the next question.
Carbs and petting all the dogs.
Yeah.
The next question is, how did you get into hockey and sports in general? Which is funny because I've never played a sport in my life. So, can I answer?
No, I think they mean, like, how did you get into becoming a fan of hockey is fine.
Oh, because it's associated with drinking pints of beer and eating wings and hanging out with friends.
Cool. Or you could just say carbs again.
What if all my answers were carbs? Tell us about your journey into radio and how you became a morning co-host on Play 107 with Ryder. That's a cool question. Lengthy answer, though. I don't want people to get bored of me on this page.
Listen, if somebody's clicking the link to find out more about Lisa Evans, they're not going to be bored when they find out more about Lisa Evans. So how you ended up becoming the co-host on the show was we followed each other on Twitter. You were one of the funniest Twitter accounts I've ever came across. And then I found out you were from Edmonton and had media aspirations. So I got you in to start on our street team, like handed out stickers at events and stuff like that.
Right, yeah.
Doing the occasional segment on the show. And the audience loved you. And all of a sudden, you got to skip broadcasting school and having to go to all the small markets like most radio hosts have to. And you just landed a killer gig, but deserved it 10 times over.
Do you want to just answer these questions for me? It seems like you've got it.
So, the Women of Radio, as presented by Ryder.
Written by Ryder, because Lisa's lazy.
Play 107.
Here's how this works. We each break down a list of things that will bring you back to a better time. You let us know whose list hits you in the feels harder, and they win.
Fighting over which Spice Girl you got to be in your friend's basement when you were playing Spice Girls.
When you'd leave your car and have to bring your stereo face with you.
Okay, I have an audio clip for mine, and I want you to play it first, and I think our listeners will know exactly what this is from.
Hey, where's the cream filling? Now that's the stuff. Hostess.
Hostess chocolate cupcakes with the white swirly icing on top. Who remembers that commercial?
With the shark?
With the shark, and he sees a woman swimming, and she's wearing a bathing suit that looks like the swirly icing, and she's in one of those like black dome or donut floaties.
Yeah.
It's a great commercial.
Okay, my next one is when someone said this one time you were legally obligated to cut them off by saying at band camp.
That's good. Going to a friend's house for dinner and being mad and uncomfortable that they made your favorite food wrong. Tomato soup made with water? Where's the milk?
The first cell phone your parents would get being roughly the same size as a textbook.
Choosing the lasers in the background of your school photo.
And finally, buying your crew a round of porn star shots at the bar.
Yes.
Which would then give you all stomach aches.
Hangovers.
Okay, so our wager is that the loser has to party and only drink throwback drinks for a night. So that's like porn star shots.
Vodka slimes.
Monkey's lunches.
Ew, think of how much that would curdle. Yeah, and we'll have to document it. We'll get a video of it. We'll do like a little compilation of them drinking it and then how hungover they are the next day.
Maybe some revs.
Ew.
Play 107.
So apparently, minivans are making a big old comeback.
As soon as I saw this headline, I was like, Ryder is going to love this story. Not because he owns a minivan.
Would if I needed it.
Yeah, but like what at this point in your life, what would you put in it? Your dog?
Yeah, my dog, but I can fit my dog and my daughter in my car comfortably. So.
Yeah, exactly.
But if I had another kid, or especially if I had two more, minivan for sure.
Mini. Yeah, I got an SUV because I didn't have kids, but I definitely wanted some bigger plants. So that was my reasoning.
One of the reasons they're saying that minivans are making a comeback and like catching up with SUVs again is that one of the features in SUVs that made them most appealing at the start is that they are sports utility vehicles and they're able to off-road if necessary. But like nobody I know who has an SUV is like, you want to go off-roading?
I've contemplated driving over the Meridian before, but I'm like, can I do it? Like, I'm such a baby.
If you want to go off-road, though, you're picking up, like, you're going to get a Jeep or a truck.
Yes, exactly. And you see people with their dirty Jeeps in the city, and they're so proud of it, too. They're, like, showing off that they went off-roading. It's like, okay, we get it.
They wash the Jeep, and then they go throw mud on it.
Yeah.
But, yeah, no, apparently people are realizing, minivans, there's a reason that they were so popular before the SUVs ended up, gaining so much popularity. The sliding doors make sense.
Yep.
There's more passenger room. There's more cargo room.
But
better on gas.
I'm never in minivans except for when I'm with a group of people getting in or out of an Uber. And I just think it's comical with how many of us, even though we are grown adults, still don't understand how the sliding doors work. And the Uber driver gets so mad when you try and manually open it and they're like, don't touch it. I'll hit the button. Just leave it. And I'm like, I don't have patience for this very slow opening door. So that's something they do need to work on. If we're bringing back minivans, we need a way faster door.
Okay. It sounds dangerous, though, if you speed that door up. Catch a kid that's just standing there not paying attention. All right. So I wanted to go back to a very special time for us when we were celebrating minivans with the one and only Classified, massive rap star here in Canada. And we told him we wanted to write a rap song about minivans and asked if he'd be interested. And he was coming to Edmonton to perform at a show that we were putting on.
Yeah, so he was like, I'll come in and record a song with you guys.
I think we kind of guilted him into it. Like,
oh, man.
Yeah, we're paying the bill for you to be here, so you want to maybe write this rap song with us?
Wait till you turn the radio up. We're about to play that song called Minivan. You need to listen to how good his lyrics are. He wrote them in, I'm not kidding, 4 minutes.
Yeah.
4 minutes it took him.
It took me roughly 12 hours to write my verse.
I only had to say one line in this song, so it was pretty easy for me.
Memorable line, though.
Very memorable.
Here it is. Crank it up. It is Ryder and Lisa featuring Classified. It's called Minivan.
I go, what's your name? I drive a minivan and I've got no shame.
I love the way you shoulder check.
You're up into the floor in my 5-door Ford, double sliding doors, going 9 to 4 with a baby on board. I bought me a minivan to cruise it up and down the road. Shrek DVD, that's for sure, making sure my mother kid ain't bored. I've got more groceries than a grocery store and a statement from the bank on my dashboard.
I go, what's your name? I drive a minivan and I've got no shame.
I love the way you shoulder check.
I go, what's your name? Great gas mileage on this thing.
Yeah, aw damn, I've had many minivans. Mom and dad had a pile in the fam. Never paid 50 grand cause the ride was a beater. Broken heater, but needed a 7-seater. Oh, how I love that third row. Got my first hand. Parents didn't know, hit the open road when camping. We used the stow and go, kept lamping. But oddly, I never had an Odyssey. But damn, I went far in a Windstar. I came to Edmonton last night on my aeroplane. But the first time I came in a caravan and I loved it.
I go, what's your name? I drive a minivan and I've got no shame.
I love the way you shoulder check.
I go, what's your name? Great gas mileage on this thing.
I love the way you shoulder check.
Damn.
I wanted to let you know, Ryder, and everyone listening, what the baby name trends are that are predicted for 2022. I found these, and they are out there.
Really?
They are weird, and I love it.
Okay, let's go.
There's some playful names like Bear, Birdie, Dovey.
I thought Birdie was really cute. Your friend named her dog Birdie, and I was like, that would be a really cool name for a little girl.
And I think Jessica Simpson named her daughter Birdie as well. She? Yeah. Iggy, Pixie, Horizon.
Horizon, maybe?
Oh, sorry.
Imagine if you named your kid that and the teacher's like Horizon. It'd be like, it's actually Horizon.
I'm dying.
You can't even say what the short name would be there.
No, you definitely can't shorten that name. That was so funny. Oh my gosh. Okay. Prairie.
I like that.
Prairie's really cute. Woods, I thought was kind of weird. It's hard to say. Woods. Lotus. Benedict. Daphne after Bridgerton.
Ooh, Daphne is cute.
Isn't Daphne adorable? I mean, also, we can't forget about Scooby-Doo.
Well, and there was also a Daphne in sitcom from the 90s. I forget which one.
That 70s show? No, that's Donna, which is also cute for a little girl.
I think Daphne was the assistant on Frasier.
It's the duck. Daphne the duck. Isn't there a duck named Daphne?
No, I'm pretty sure on Frasier there wasn't a duck that was cleaning the house and stuff. Like, I think his house helper was Daphne.
Interesting.
Okay.
Next wave of musical names for 2022. Chord, drummer, rhythm. We got some punchy R names coming up the pipe here. We got Reeve, Rain, Rome, Rue. I like that. Anyway, I want to know if anyone has a unique baby name that they're thinking about. Maybe you have a baby on the way, or you have a friend that has a really unique name.
I've already named one.
Like Horizon.
No, Horizon.
Yeah.
That's us. You know what? I used to get all worked up about this.
Okay.
Like, oh, these names are so ridiculous. And then, like, 2020 hit. And now I'm like...
Nothing matters.
Name your kid whatever the hell you want. I'm here for it. Talking about new names for 2022, and Daphne, apparently pretty popular option. And I said, I remember that name from a 90s sitcom, and that would be Frasier. But then you were like, no, it's the duck you're thinking of.
Daphne Duck.
Isn't it Daffy?
Okay, I looked into this because I was really embarrassed, but turns out Daphne Duck is actually Donald Duck's paternal auntie.
Okay.
I'm serious. Google it.
Are you going to play that card that's what you were thinking of?
I was definitely thinking about Donald Duck's paternal aunt. I knew I was onto something.
You were thinking about Daffy. You didn't screw up thinking about Daffy Duck. You thought about the aunt.
I said what I said.
Ryder and Lisa.
Brought to you by Southtown Hyundai.
Play 107.